What do we have here? We have a huge Ziploc bag, and I want you to see that it's locked. Okay, it's zipped. Empty. Totally empty. Okay. We also have a deck of cards. You go up to a spectator, you ask them to look through the cards, make sure all the faces are all different, and make sure all the backs are all the same. That way there's no duplicate, there's nothing funny. They could examine the cards if they like. They could look through the cards and select any card that they like. If they want to sign it, that's fine, it's not necessary. Or they could do it another way. They could just pick a card at random, just out of the deck like this. Let's say they pick the 3 of spades, okay? Then you have them take their selected card and just mix it back anywhere in the deck like this, and then just give it really a good mix. Shuffle, give it a good mix, however long that they like, and when they want to stop, they stop. Hand the deck back to me, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go through this really quick. We're going to make a big mess out of these cards, and you probably will see some cards falling off my desk here onto the floor. That's okay. It's going to be more for me to clean up later, okay? So anyway, but it's worth it. It's worth it. So we take the deck of cards, we flop it back onto the Ziploc bag like this. Now what you have to do is just go ahead and just make one big mess like this, okay? It's going to make one big mess, and I'm going to show you what kind of a mess we're going to make, okay? We're going to just kind of do this all over the place like this, okay? Big mess. Yes, big mess. Okay, this is going to be kind of difficult for me. I think I kind of went a little too far with this. Now, their card was the 3 of spades. I'm going to try to find the 3 of spades in a very unique way, but I made such a mess here that how on earth can I find it in this big mess? I got an idea. Maybe if I snap my fingers, I believe the magic is done. The key, though, is, do you believe the magic's done? Well, we'll see. I'm kind of nervous. I do have to admit that. What a mess! What a mess! Like I said before, you're going to see these cards falling off the desk because they're so close to the corners and stuff. Don't worry about it. I have to pick it. I want you to see my hands, completely free of anything. I want you to focus on my hands as I'm going to lift up the top of the Ziploc bag, okay, like this. I'm going to lift it up. I'm not going to take my hands anywhere near the cards. You're going to see my hands here at all times. Not going to do anything funny or tricky with those cards. Those cards are going to be spilling off the table as I'm going to be lifting up this bag right now so that we could find the selected card in a very unique way. So, if we give it a little shake, and all the cards fall on the floor except for one card that remains in the bag. And that, my friends, happens to be the 3 of spades. It worked. Now we got to clean up that mess down there.